Hey everybody, it's Mark Ruggiero here, Clark Commando 1983, and I'm on a roll. It's June 28th, probably about 3 in the morning now. And I got another little unboxing to do from this new company in France. They were nice enough to send me this copy. So I don't, I don't normally get games to review, but they sent me this, and they actually sent it to me more as a, I actually placed a pre-order, and through the kindness of their heart, they said, hey, Mark, we heard about what's going on with you and your cancer, and so they refunded my money, and they sent me this. And I recently did another video on their other 7 years battle. It's a new system. I don't know anything about it, but the games sure look beautiful. They have done Minden and Torgau. And I got to tell you, this is a hefty box. And I'm going to show you it's full of stuff. And I'm not going to pull the units out of the baggies because they literally just fall out. And I haven't figured how I'm going to sort this yet, but it's ad hoc edition from France 2024. What was really neat is this box is kind of like an old gamer style box. It's fairly sturdy actually, but they send it to you with a set of instructions how to fold it. It was really pretty easy. My son did it for me because my cancer fingers, I don't have a lot of dexterity, so I wasn't able to do it. But he was able to put it together in about, 30 seconds, I think. And, but anyways, it's a new system on there again, the 7 Years War. I'm looking forward to giving it a try. They have a Facebook page and their website, the seat, if I can learn how to freaking talk, right, people? You can see my other unboxing to see, but they have a couple different rule books. Well, let's pull it out. I'll show you. Let's just do this properly. I don't want to be lazy. I did show them the other. Each player gets a player. Let me pull out these books. I'm not going to pull them all out. And I know that the designer, producer, he's been asking on the Facebook page for, hey, do you guys want to see a different format? Kind of neat. Each player gets a playbook. Right? Here we go. Yeah. So you get the playbook. Let's get the maps in it. You can see a piece of the map here. The Austrian playbook, really pretty. And I believe the playbook, like I said, I actually don't know anything about the system yet, okay? But each player gets a scenario set up, a picture of the map, and what the counters are going to look like, but you get it in writing, okay? You get, looks like some historical notes here. Yep, that's exactly what all this is. So like me, I really don't know anything about the 7 Years War. There's, of course, these and Battles of Age of Reason. These are definitely more, I believe, from what I've looked at, the more playability side. The rule book is kind of unique that I'm going to show it to you. Just give me a second here. You've got an introduction. Oops, where is it? It's done on nice gloss paper, but an introduction to the system. Pretty short, and I have not read it yet. It's columns. It is a translation, but lots of nice color pictures, right? Looks really beautiful. And then you have, which is, he calls it detailed sequence of play, but it really is your rule book, right? And it goes in the sequence of play. So not quite sure when I get around to learning this, how I want to approach it. obviously going to read the introduction. You get a nice little index here. And then you get a second book on the sequence of play, which is really, I think, just another copy. In fact, that's exactly what it looks like. Yep, of the first one. So each player kind of gets their own sequence of play, even though it's labeled 1 and 2. So the counters I showed you on the back of the box. Let me put this back. I'm going to try to show you because they do fall out, and I don't want them falling out. But, you know, you got the maps, and the other video, they're a little bit fuzzy maybe, but they're really pretty. And if you can see, let's see, look how thick these counter sheets are. I mean, they're really thick counters. And I don't want to pull them out because I know they fall out and I'm not ready to sort the game yet. So, but anyways, from our friends at ADHOC in France, brand new company. And I like to support new creations. And I think on their Facebook page, people have reported out that they played it, or it looks pretty simple, but it's literally brand new. And what I liked is they did not do the typical, P500, or, you know, they did a very short pre-order window, and the owner was very much like, hey, you know, I'm going to have this out. I'm going to have this in your hands. And so obviously he gambled whatever their resources are to get both these games out. Really nice production. Oh, and yes, the box. The reason the box comes unassembled is the shipping from France is incredibly cheap, because smartly, being able to ship the box unassembled made it printed material. So I think a lot of gamers, if nothing else, if you decide to order from ADHOC Games, will be very surprised and very happy to know that you'll save a bunch of money on shipping. And I know how much gamers love to save money. So anyways, short, probably kind of crummy unboxing. Sorry. I hope that you decide by maybe seeing this that, hey, it's colorful. It's 7 Years War. It's, oh my gosh, I should have looked. I believe it's battalion scale. Let me see if it says on the back. I'll read this. I don't usually do this, but it simulates the battle fought on 3rd of November, 1760. 7 War King Prussia's Frederick II, great commander of the Prussian army. So 62 battalions, 102 squadrons with 246 guns in total. And then the Austrian army with 55,000. So it's a battalion level game. Game scale, brigades and battalions, squadron and batteries. Each strength points 100 men. Map scale, 240 yards to the hex and 30 minutes per turn. And there's nothing that keeps you from solitaire. So 1 to 4 players, 5 counter sheets, 5/8 inch counters. You get the 3 rule books, which I showed you, 6 player aid cards, and then the 2 playbooks, which I showed you, and 4 orders or organization sheets, and 1 map. So, and I think what he included in here, I have to look, there was a reprint to correct a couple minor errors on the Minden mapper in this game. And of course, if you ordered Minden anytime recently, you're getting the newer map in it anyway, so nothing to worry about. All right, well, that being said, Battle of Torgau from our new friends in France at ADHOC Games. Not a big fan of unboxings, but there you go. I did it, and really appreciate the opportunity to share this with you, and we'll see you soon. Bye.